Hey, how's it going? This is Luke Stokes, and I'm super excited today. Today is Monday, February 11th, and we just launched the DAC. So you may know I've been working with eosDAC, which is a community-owned block producer on the EOS blockchain for quite some time. I think I joined in April. And really since early 2018, this group of amazing people has been working to build a decentralized autonomous community and create a situation where the token holders in that community get to elect custodians, and those custodians get to make decisions on what that community does as far as their development work, their funding, all that kind of stuff. So what I want to demonstrate right now, which I'm pretty stoked about, is this here is our member client. And as you can see here, the voting threshold of 15% was met. eosDAC is officially unlocked. And so what that means is, in a more specific way, you can actually look at the DAC authority account here on EOS, and the permissions on this account as of today, as of this morning, have been automatically updated to include the voted in custodians, because new period was called as soon as this threshold of 15% was reached. New period was called, and you can see here these are the custodians that are now running eosDAC. And that, when by running I mean the smart contracts and the funds and everything that the DAC does is now in the hands of these 12 people. And you can see here, these are all the different people that have come out to register as custodian candidates. You can see here, here's my profile here, and people kind of give a whole description of what it is that they're doing with the DAC and everything. And something else I'm pretty excited about is if you are a custodian, which I happen to be, thank you for your votes, I can go in here to MSIG proposals. And this screen is just a screen that the custodians see. And we have here, I'm really excited to show our very first actual multi-signature proposal. So this is doing a transfer from eosDAC, the DAC, to DACoco, which is the legal entity service provider for the DAC. So all the worker proposal contracts, any kind of contractual relationships essentially with the real world are done through this service entity, and that could be changed if they wanted to. The custodians could change that to be some different service entity. Right now it's DACoco, and so this is going to be a transfer here. You can see I've approved it already, and we can click through in here and we can see all the different people who have approved it so far, and we'll have to get to that minimum threshold of 9 here for that to go through, which I'm really excited about. Oh, looks like somebody's printing something here. All right, so once this is actually approved by the right thresholds, it can be executed by the custodians, and that will complete the transfer. So this is a really exciting moment. I think that this kind of represents what's possible within EOS as far as the permission system to lock down smart contracts, token contracts, and really kind of ensure that permissions and control are spread out across multiple people and not just locked into one person, one point of failure. We also have our Discord, I can't show it to you right now, but we have our Discord token bot validation system that just launched today as well. So within our Discord channel, you can type $pair and then your EOS username, and it'll send you a link out to the member client, and you just sign a message with a certain token, and then that will link your Discord account to your EOS account. So therefore you could be a registered member in the Discord, and you can have access to the registered member channels. And if you happen to be a custodian, you can get that custodian role as well, so you can have custodian conversations about stuff. And it's just super exciting. I mean, again, this is something we've been working towards for many, many months, and this is all open source technology, so any of this is available to anyone in the EOS community. It's just, yeah, it's really exciting stuff. I mean, we're working on this for a long time, and I think that it's something that everybody in the EOS community, and hopefully in other blockchain communities as well, can benefit from it, because there's nothing stopping people from using this technology to manage their communities, manage their projects. And my hope is in the future, it's not going to be a bunch of people, just someone doing their own startup, but instead it's going to be a whole community of people working together to build a network, and that network will create a story of value via network effect. And there's going to be some trust based on the different people in that network who show some leadership abilities and get voted in by the token holders of that network to provide leadership. So exciting times. This is just the beginning. We're just getting started. We still have the worker proposal system to finish up. Last I heard from Dallas, it's going really well, and then we're going to be building out the front user interface for that. So exciting times. Again, today is a big deal for us. This is the DAC activation day. The on-chain permissions are now set, and we've got a real DAC. So thanks so much for everyone who's participated with us, who's supported us by the eosDAC token, and also by voting for custodians and registering as a member to help us activate the DAC. We super appreciate it. The support from the EOS community has been fantastic, and we really hope to learn a lot of cool lessons through this process that we can then bring back to the larger community. So thanks again, and we'll talk to you later.